Many of my friends getting rejected because their SOP is not that informative and not according to the standards that the university want. So your SOP also should reflect like what you want to do here. So yeah.
Alright guys, so finally I'm coming to India in 2024. I'm doing a quick meetup in about 6 cities of India, and in this video I will tell you how you can register, which city I'm coming to, what time are we gonna meet, where are we gonna meet, all of that. But before that, let me tell you what are we going to cover. We will cover blocked account topic, we will cover part-time job, we'll cover visa part, we'll cover everything what it takes for you to get your life started stress-free once you land here. I know a lot of students are coming in winter intake 2024. Irrespective if you've got the admission or if you don't, please come to the event. Let's meet in person. Now I'll tell you which cities I'm coming to. First is Mumbai, and I'm coming in Mumbai on 26th of July. Second is Pune. I'm coming there on 27th of July. Third is Kochi. I'm coming there on 3rd of August. Fourth is Chennai. I'm coming there on 4th of August. Fifth is Bangalore. I'm coming there on 6th of August. Sixth is Kolkata, and I'm coming there on 9th of August. So let's meet in person. I'm doing this in collaboration with Expatrio. So simple way to register is to go in my story highlight. That's where you will see there is a registration form, as well as you can scan this QR code. So don't wait, register yourself. We have a very limited spot. Come and get all your queries solved in person. Alright guys, so welcome back once again. I am here at the moment in Magdeburg, sitting here with students. They both study in Halle, in Martin Luther. She studies in OVGU Magdeburg, he studies in OVGU Magdeburg. Anybody can answer this, but for somebody who's just starting to research, right? उसने सोचा कि यार Germany जाते हैं. What's the ABCD right now, right? My first question, and anybody can answer that, कि एक eligibility criteria क्या होता है public university में? आप सब public university में पढ़ रहे हो. I'm sure you have seen your days also back home. You started researching. Would you want to start?
Hello, good evening. So basic public university के लिए criteria यही है that when you plan to go for studies in Germany, you should have good grades. That is for sure. So somewhere that is 2.4 and below is something that is considered by a public university. That is the basic thumb rule that I believe. Also, it is very important that if you are applying for any of the courses, the studies should somewhere correlate to the things that you have done in the bachelor's.
Right.
So if you're planning to do something in economics, so if you have done something in bachelor's related to economics, that would give you upper hand in getting the admission in a public university.
Just adding to what he said, sometimes I've seen people with higher grades, which is more than 2.4 also, getting selected for public universities, because the whole grading system in Germany is lesser the score, greater you are, right? So just out of curiosity, how much was your bachelor score in German GPA?
1.9.
Wow, okay.
1.6.
1.6, you? 1.3. What is this, guys? Oh my god, man.
You should be lucky you're sitting around this college.
Oh man. Bro, listen, तेरे अगर इतने नहीं है, no problem. I have met people with 2.7 GPA. Okay.
And I'll tell you one
इनसे
thing. what
independent
happens.
मत होना, ठीक है? But हाँ, बोलो.
So there is a different system, right? In India, we think जितना ज़्यादा grade है, उतना अच्छा है. However, in Germany, it is opposite. The lesser you score, the lesser number you have is better. If you think that I had 1.9 and that is bad, that is not bad. They consider it 1 as the best and upper limit is 5, I think.
5 is fail, 4 is
5
just
is
pass. ठीक है?
4 is like the
Just pass, yeah. Okay, एक और point कि सिर्फ grades देख के ही नहीं होता है, right? This morning we filmed a video with you, and you said you applied for 5 college, 3 college, and you got selected in 2. So एक ने तो reject किया फिर भी.
हाँ, एक ने reject किया, एक ने respond किया ही.
एक ने किया ही नहीं, right? Do you want to add some points when it comes to criterias?
Okay, yeah, I can add some points. So, my bachelor's was in biotechnology and my master's in pharmaceutical industrial biotechnology. That was obviously a very good point because you have to have some similarities between your bachelor's and your master's. Students from pharmacy, students from biochemistry, students from biotechnology apply to my course. That's obviously a very important criteria. Other than that, depending on the language that your course is taught in, that's a very important criteria to keep in mind when selecting your universities. So, if it's an English taught course, then you have to show some proof that you have a high grasp of English. My course is an English taught course, and I had to prove that I had B2 and better English, basically, which I gave with IELTS. You can give IELTS, TOEFL, or you can give like certificate that your schooling has been in English so far. Other than that, I think grade is not the compulsory. Better grades is not a compulsory like gateway to getting into your universities. I applied for 3 universities. I got into 2. The third one never responded. So that was where I sort of
Makes sense.
Do you want to add anything?
So, like about the grades and language, I think so. Work experience is also important when university see the selection criteria, and in some university they also state clearly if you don't have like a one semester less, like most of them ask for the 210 credits, but some of them say it's if you have 180 credits, it's fine. You can prove your work experience, and like we can still give you admit if you have a good grades, of course. So I think so work experience also matter. And also one thing I will add to this, like most important thing, what I felt according to me is like ECTS. If your ECTS, whatever you have done in your bachelor's, if that is matching with the ECTS for the master's program you are applying and your grades are good, then I think so you will get it. I felt this in my research that I got a many rejection because like reason was that your ECTS does not match with the master's program. Your bachelor ECTS does not match with the master's program. This is the main point: grades and ECTS, and also work experience will be an add-on thing. And if some university asks for the German language certificate, like if you go for the business course, then sometimes they ask you should have at least A1, A2 or B1 level of German, because if you are doing business in Germany or Europe, then you will be facing customer, and for that you need a language
At least with private universities they don't ask, but maybe public they might.
mostly it's depend upon the criteria of different
Exactly.
university.
Right. Okay. Do you want to add something?
To sum this up, it's like it depends on university to university what the requirements are, but the basic ones, like they all said, is your grades in bachelor's, your work experience maybe depends again to the according to the university, and your IELTS, like your English certificate. I think it's minimum for I'm in marketing, like the management field, so it's minimum 6.5 everywhere I search, so it is minimum requirement is 6.5.
Okay.
And then the other I would like to add is what he said is your bachelor's should match with the master's and your SOP as well, because I have seen like many of my friends getting rejected because their SOP is not that informative and not according to the standards that the university want. So your SOP also should reflect like what you want to do here. So yeah.